Hi Hank and John, hi Nerdfighters, hi friends. This is your secret Aunt Sandy, known on the Ning as Film Lady. This is my first video blog, and so that means that I now qualify for secret something. And I decided that I wanted to be a secret aunt because that means that my 6 Nerdfighter kids get to be cousins, and cousins are wonderful things to be. A cousin is someone who is an extremely awesome person who already automatically likes you, even if they haven't met you yet. So, being cousins are cool. If you haven't seen John's Valentine vlog, go watch that first. This talks about that concept. Valentine's Day. What am I doing talking about Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is over, it's already March. I was the last one to find John's video blog, so I get jokes, nerds points for being the last person, and double for actually having the courage to send out the Valentines, even though I was late. But there were some not very fun and exciting things that I discovered while I was posting my Valentines, and that was that a lot of people didn't get any Valentines because they didn't see John's video on the 14th. And so the people who signed up on the 14th, you know, they exchanged Valentine's wishes with each other and everything was cool, and they figured that if anyone else signed up that they would get a Valentine to tell them, and then they could contact them. And the people who signed up late were too shy to do that, so everyone was waiting for someone else to say something, and hey, Valentine's is over and nobody wants to be late, unless you're a nerd. So I thought it would be a wonderful thing if we could continue the Valentines with a Nerdfighter project to round it out. See, the Japanese have a good way of handling this. They have Valentine's Day also, but they call it Chocolate Day, and that's when the girl gives the guy some chocolate, aptly named. But then a month later, the guy reciprocates, and that's called White Day. And so if you miss someone on Valentine's Day, you can get them on White Day and everything's okay. Nobody's left out. Now, of course, some of you Nerdfighters out there know that a month after Valentine's Day happens to be on March 14th, which is 314, which is not only Albert Einstein's birthday, it's also Pi Day. 1:59 p.m. happens to be Pi Minute. For obvious reasons, it continues onward to Pi Second, etc. But what more Nerdfighterly day to exchange greetings than Pi Day? So I would like to propose that anyone who wanted a Valentine or wanted to participate in the Valentine project but didn't get to because they were slow like me should send each other Pi Day greetings, or send each other a pie. And if you don't want to, and you're on the class roster on John's video blog, then edit your comment that says no pie thank you, and you won't get any more of the spam. Everyone knows that third grade Valentines are originated spam, I think. You don't need to worry about being late. Don't say, well, I'm late, I missed Pi Day, I missed Valentine's Day, nobody loves me, I'll sit here and cry in the corner. That's not fun. Because, number one, look around you. These are not normal people around you here on the Ning. These are Nerdfighters. And being late is actually a very Nerdfighterly thing to do. And so you get jokes points if you're late. So do it. And also, this is a safe place. These people around you, they're not going to look at you strange like normal people do, because they're crazy too. Look, Hank and John spent a year of their life filtering out the entire YouTube community to find people who share your sense of humor. We took the entire YouTube community, narrowed it down to 21,000 subscribers now. Congratulations, Hank and John. And they didn't even stop there. Of the 21 subscribers, which some of them are Nerdfighters, some of them are just Nerdfighter supporters, tolerance, I don't know how you call it, but there's just over 6,000 Nerdfighters on Ning, so we've narrowed it down even more. And then from those 6,000, only a tenth of them, the 6,000, only 600 signed up for the class roster. So the people who have asked for a Valentine and who've posted Valentine's wishes, it's relatively safe. There's a mathematical probability that they're pretty cool, and you don't have to worry about being late. Go ahead and send each other Pi Day greetings if you didn't get a Valentine and you wanted to get a Valentine. So that's my proposal. So go ahead, go throw some pie.